Hello everybody, it's Shawna L. Francis. Today is February 27th, 2024. Thanks everybody for being here. It's the weekly briefing. On this channel, we talk about the ascension with a pretty heavy focus on the negative reptilian regime's stronghold on humanity and just about everything we have going on here. So if you're new to this channel, thanks so much for joining us. We have a beautiful community here of light workers, and I couldn't do this work without all of you. So appreciative of everything that you do to help hold the light, even when you don't feel like it, even when things seem hopeless or just why bother? Look at how crazy and messed up this place is. Thanks for doing what you do to help hold the light. Hold your torches high, guys. You've got this. We are strong and we are impacting the collective. Let's see here. We're going to try something a little different today. I was on the road for 9 hours today, driving down half of Baja to get back to the casitas. I went and visited my favorite beach up north. And I thought, maybe we could actually just channel live. I wonder if Melchizedek would be up for this. And so they said yes. So I'm going to give this a try. And I have no idea what's going to come forward, what they want to talk about, what they've agreed to this. And I just invite all of you to kind of join me in this place if you can. If you're not driving or in the middle of doing something else while you're listening, have a seat. Grab a glass of water, have a seat. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and tune in with me, and we'll see what Melchizedek wants to talk about today. Thank you, dear Shawna. We love this format. We love this opportunity to connect with your constituents in real time, and dare we say, our constituents. Team, we work together in full partnership here. It is a massive undertaking. The ascension of humanity, the ascension of Mother Earth. It doesn't get any bigger than this, my friends. It is truly upon us now. The ascension in full swing. If you had any doubts about where humanity sits in this moment, please let these words sink in deeply for each and every one of you who are hearing this message. This world is evolving. Humanity is in a transition and is supporting the evolution of this planet. No longer will Mother Earth, will she tolerate what's been happening upon her surface. She chose long ago, in terms of how you understand the nature of time and space, a long time ago she made this decision to ascend to the 5th dimension. And she happily and gratefully takes along any and all existence with her on this trajectory, if you so choose. Humanity as a whole has said yes to this transition to the 5th density. Currently, humanity rests at a 3rd dimensional frequency. We are going to the 5th dimensional frequency, which is the frequency of love, the frequency of unity. And my dear friends, it looks vastly, vastly different than what your experience is today and what you know of existence today. But yet, somehow, you feel it. You feel the truth of this knowing deep within yourself. It's not anything that the ego can really understand or grasp, or intellectually the mind. As you try to analyze what this means and try to apply it to 3D concepts, you may struggle. You may have a hard time. So in this moment, as you hear these words, dear friends, we ask that you just allow the words to wash over you, to enter your field where there is that spark of knowing that is ignited. This is the aspect of you that we speak to in this moment. This is the part of you, the everlasting, omnipresent light of source that you are, who hears these words and knows them to be true. No wonder there is a lot of confusion here on the planet. No wonder that there is chaos, suffering of all kinds, of all magnitudes. The fear and the anger, all the darker, denser vibrations that inhabit this planet right now. You as a light worker, you feel this deeply. And you are all empaths here with this path. You feel this, you're sensitive to this, it impacts you a great deal. And so we understand right now in this particular collective that there's just a feeling of, can I hang on? Can I make it? How can I make this really a part of my everyday life? It's just so hard. I'm just struggling every day. Every day there's something new that is difficult to deal with, and I am just exhausted. Dear friends, we hear this. We understand this plight. We understand this mindset, and we understand also that you are infinitely resilient. You have not been tested yet in the ways that you're being tested today. You will find the strength, you'll find the fortitude, the tenacity, and the focus that you never knew you had, that you didn't know even existed in your field. Now is the time for this to bubble up to the surface, for you to tap into this well. This is an everlasting well. It will never go dry. You just haven't had an opportunity until now to really call upon this field, call upon this energy, call upon this force that's going to allow you to take a deep breath, rise to the top. Stop yourself from being pummeled and drowned and forced down by these frequencies. Oh, dear friends, as we've spoken about lately before, the negative reptilian regime are really giving it a very good go. They are giving a lot of energy and effort, in particular, frequencies that are to bring down the most high vibration among you. And we're telling you right now that this is more superficial than what you would even know. This is not anything that's going to go super deep for you. So take a moment, dear friends, and let these words sink in. As the ego and the mind feel this wave, this heightened wave of low frequency emissions coming from the negative reptilian regime, know that these are way more superficial vibrations than what your mind or your intellect or even your ego would understand them to be. You can face these frequencies. You can embrace these frequencies. You can prevail with these frequencies. There's nothing here that can outshine the light that you are. There's nothing here that has any real staying power. Just the hint of light, the hint of truth, and seeing it for what it is dissipates this energy. And we know that we are simplifying here as we say these words, but the point is absolutely the truth. You have the innate ability, the innate powers right now where you sit, even if you're feeling a little downtrodden, and even if you're feeling a little bit knocked down and a little bit tired. These frequencies that are being emitted by the negative reptilians will not hold a candle to your light, not in any situation, not in any realm or dimension or any planet. Hear us, team, when we say this. Please know that these words are the truth. Know these to be true for you. Dear ones, please take a moment to breathe in with us. Exhale with us. Breathe in with us and exhale with us. We say to each of you now, we know who you are in truth. We know what you are in truth. We know how you serve in truth. And dear friends, you are free, you are free, you are free. This is the activation we want to anchor into your fields in this time, in this moment, in this space with each of you. Much more than a mantra, much more than an affirmation. This is an activation that changes you. This is our knowing as Melchizedek, allowing you to see how we know you in truth, dear ones. We do not have any confusion about this. There is no faltering in our convictions. We take this moment to enter each of your fields. We only ask that you open your heart to receive us. There's nothing else you need to do. Allow our light to enter your fields, to illuminate you from within. And with this light, we partner with you as beacons. Know that you have help, dear friends. Know that you have help. It may not look like how you may be expecting. It may not feel like what you are expecting. It may not sound like what you've been expecting, but the help is here. And there's a part of you that recognizes this help and a part of you that is ready to receive. Together, let's take this moment right now to tap into this field, this knowingness, your ability to receive this light. Bring this light deep into your soul's dear one. Picture it illuminating you from the inside out. Allowing it to grow so brightly that you lose your sense of self in this light. You lose your body in this light. You lose your thinking self. You lose your physicality, your worries, your suffering, and your fears. In this moment, know yourselves as carefree. And allow it to be so. Allow the last bits of you who would say, I'm not worthy of this light. There's no way I can be carefree. Allow those voices to quiet and to recede. And know when we say you are absolutely worthy, in fact, this is who and what you are. We're just helping to remind you of this. Know this to be the truth. Our love for each of you is vast and infinite, incomprehensible even. Because we know you as we know ourselves. There is very, very little separation between us, team. And together, we are unstoppable. Allow the field to be lifted. Allow this to be the wind in your sails that you needed so badly today. Allow this to be the hug that you were wanting and you didn't even know it. And say these words with us if you'd like. I am the light. I am source. I am love. And I am powerful. I am light. I am source. I am love. And we are powerful. This has been an absolute joy and honor for us to commune with you like this at this level today. Thank you, Shawna, for allowing us to bring this field up and meld more closely with the constituents. We know each of you. We love each of you. There's absolutely nothing that you've ever done, ever said, ever thought that keeps you outside of our love. We honor your path. We honor your lessons. And we invite you to do the same. Let it be so. Thank you, Melchizedek, for that. Beautiful. Wow. Everyone, if you can just sit in this field for a while, as long as you can, be at this place of peace. Let it anchor into your field so that when you need it later, you can access this again, so you know what it feels like. This is kind of a nice template. And it's pure. It's absolutely pure. And remember, team, if you're having a hard time really connecting with this place of peace within you and this knowing, it's not your fault. We have a lot going on here that is not of human origin, not of humanity. Be really gentle with yourselves. Love yourselves unconditionally. This is worth fighting for. Your sovereignty, you knowing who and what you are in truth. All of us beacons together. You've got this. We've got this. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Dear souls, I love you all.